How's it band here for FightHype.com with my man Dave Coldwell. Dave, how are we?
Very good. Sheffield, so not had to travel far. Hometown and all that.
Yeah. How are things?
Yeah, good. Busy, but you know, it's a bit weird. I'm just saying, it's a bit weird. Having a workout 2 weeks before the fight.
Yeah.
It makes you think, because normally this is like just a couple of days before fight time. You got to think about, we got press conference here, we got weigh-ins. It's not even next week. It's the week after.
Yeah, I questioned that as well, but I think because the World Boxing Super Series did the press conference on Wednesday and not today, Thursday. That's how it's normally done traditionally, Thursday and Friday. They saw a gap and they thought, let's just balance it. So, how's Mr. McDonald doing?
Very good. Very good. Do you know what? He's in that. Gav's quite an excitable sort of fighter, where once he hits that patch where he knows he's on form and he knows that everything just slotted into place. Because early parts of training camp are all about putting things together, like building blocks and fit them all together. And then once everything's all slotted in and he hits that rhythm, he gets excited and he's excited now. So we just want to get around to fight week now.
Everyone's calling this fight with Gamal 50-50 fight. It's a great fight.
It's a brilliant fight. You know, if I was just a neutral, I'd be loving it. But I'm loving it in a way because even though I'm not neutral, but you have more nerves because it's your fighter, whereas you can't just like Groves Eubank and just sit there. I'm just going to enjoy it as a neutral, and you just can't wait. You're excited for a fight. This is a fight where I'm excited, but because I know what it means to my guy as well. You have the nerves for him as well.
This isn't going to be a Lawrence Cody Isaac Chamberlain fight.
Oh shit, no.
100%?
No.
Because I don't want a 3-hour journey back like you had a 3-hour journey back.
Do you know what? I was gutted with that fight. I really was. Well, everybody was, but I had to drive back for 3 hours on the same night to get back. That killed me. But it is, listen, that's boxing. This is why we always say, you know, you can have your opinions, people can be confident, training can go great, but under them lights, it's all about what happens under them lights and how people react under them lights. And sometimes it just don't work. And that didn't work.
Kell Brook back against Robchenko after that 10-11 months out of the ring. Glad to see Kell back, and then at 154?
100%. 154 was exciting for him. Welterweight, 147. Too light for him. 160, them guys are a little bit too big for him. 154, he's got no excuses. He's either good enough or he's not. So it's exciting times now.
A lot of people say that there's a lot more bangers, i.e. knockout artists, in 154 than 147. Kell doesn't already. I know, probably no disrespect, but probably I wouldn't say the weakest champion, because if you're a champion, you're a champion. But obviously, Saddam Ali, who would be obviously, I think WBO against Cotto, is probably someone that they're targeting in the future.
Yeah, it makes sense to target that, you know, target him rather than the other guys. It's a difficult division. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. If he doesn't win a world title or dominate or whatever at 154, then it's because he wasn't good enough, not because of the weight, not because it's just the case that at this moment in time, that division's got some hot champions in there, and he just wasn't good enough. If he does, practice it.
And it's just have that big con fight, hoping the end of the year.
Do you know what? Now they're both under the same promotional banner. There's absolutely no excuse for that fight not to happen. It's got to happen. It's just when now.
Did you see his press conference?
Yeah, Phil Lo Greco. Yeah. He likes to talk, doesn't he? I thought
Billy Joe said that if that was me, I wouldn't throw the water. I'd throw the bottle.
I thought it was quite restrained in just throwing the water. Because you can say what you want. He's done what he's done, and he's been quite public about certain things he's done, and he's made himself that target. But yes, you expect the fans to give him shit about that, but as a fighter, there's certain things that you don't. I thought that was a bit. That wasn't right. But I suppose Lo Greco's got to get people talking about him somehow, because I was like, who was it? I wasn't sure who it was. Which you'd expect you'd expect a fight where it's not a dangerous fight for Khan, but it's just it seems like one of these guys that likes to chat a lot of shit. We'll see if he backs it up on fight night. But what he's done is he's obviously got under Khan's skin, and what anybody else wants to say, you've got to see how Khan reacts. And if Khan stands there and has a terror with him, I think gives anybody a chance, really. But we'll see.
I was going to say that, obviously, in the past when we've seen some fighters or their coaches or their fathers get into Amir Khan's head emotionally, and then he fights the wrong fight. When you look at his other performances like David Alexander, and it was almost like faultless. So do you think people will look at this and say, well, we're going to do exactly the same, we're going to keep winding him up as well?
That's what you need Khan to stand and fight with you. Were we a little bit too far out before the fight to make a difference? Maybe because that gives him a lot of time to calm down and think, okay, put that away, I'll just punish you in this manner. We'll see. I can't see any problems, but it's Amir Khan, and when a fighter has been upset by an underdog before, you always think, well, it could happen because it's happened before. So there is that. There is that.